Okay, this is the first part of the tutorial. Here I show how to rotate the image to have horizontal reference and to have a scale between pixels and centimeters. So the first thing I do here is the scale. So I open with GIMP the first image. This is the picture we took after removing the photographic paper from the bin line. Here is a ruler. So I use the measurement tool. I will be using basically only this tool. And I zoom in by control and scrolling. And I draw a line by drag drop. This line tells me the size in pixels. On the bottom is 37.9 pixels now. So if I drag the other hand to 10 centimeters and I zoom in to be a bit more precise, I can estimate that the total length of 10 centimeters in this picture exactly is 1988.9, so let's say 1989 pixels. Now to evaluate the error, I take the width of the line itself, that is a couple of pixels on this side and the same on the other side. So we can say that 10 centimeters correspond to 1989 pixels plus minus 4. So we have a scale for the length. Now we need to align the picture of the beam spot with our reference, which is the horizontal bar where the photographic paper was attached. So I open the other picture, and here we will start measuring angles. So this is our reference, the horizontal bar, and these two crosshairs identify the position of the photographic paper with respect to the bar. Again, I drag and drop to draw a line, and this time I will look at this number here, which is the angle between the line and the horizontal of the picture. I zoom in the first corner, I drop there, I zoom in the second corner, and I drop there. Now, given the resolution of the picture, we have to estimate the error of this angle. This angle is 0.2 degrees, and if I move it there, it becomes 0.1. Okay, like this, I'm very generous with the errors. So let's say it's 0.2 plus minus 0.1 degrees. I do the same thing with the crosshairs. Now a good point to measure the crosshairs is this. So I take this reference, the upper left corner of an intersection of the marks on both crosshairs. This is 1, and this is 2. Okay, so this gives me 0.5 degrees. Again, by moving a bit around, I see that I can quote 0.1 degrees as an error here. Okay, so at this point I measured the angle between the bar and the horizontal, let's call it alpha, and it's 0.2 degrees, and the angle between the two crosshairs and the horizontal, which is 0.5 degrees. Now I can go to the other picture and do the same thing. Here it is. Again, here I can measure the angle between the crosshairs and the horizontal. 1 and 2. Oops. 1 and 2. Okay, and this is 2.61 degrees. Now, if I want to tilt this picture to have the real horizontal, I need to rotate it counterclockwise by 2.31 degrees. And I do this by clicking on Layers, Transform, Arbitrary Rotation, and I put minus 2.31. Rotate. And from here on, I can go on with the second part of the tutorial.